So welcome to the round one review. So we did pretty shit. I think the main reason for that is I only started preparing my team an hour before the first game. Like I did the video on the optimizing double games, and then that was literally it. So yeah, I rushed everything and made a few um yeah, few pretty obvious mistakes, but yeah, we'll get into that. Um so yeah. So yeah, as you can see the first one, yeah, we got in Joe Clark, who is gonna leave the tournament. Um, yeah, for Duckett. So yeah, Joe Clark is not gonna play any more games. So yeah, that was very dumb getting him. But yeah, I think he did all right. In the second game, I think yeah, 32 of 23 balls. He started pretty well and then slowed down a bit. Um, but yeah, um, that's whatever. Pretty annoying. But yeah, I deserve it not for doing my preseason research. But yeah. Then we had Bancroft. Unlucky. Like sometimes when you're batting, you know, just get one good ball and you're done. So can't really judge him too much yet. But yeah, probably should have gone Philippi there, but just wanted to save a bit of extra cash with Bancroft. And I figured the Sixers and the Stars were gonna have the double game at the same time in round three. And I had Clark, so it didn't matter that I was having Philippi with the double game. But yeah, obviously, you know, that logic does not work very well since Clark is leaving. But whatever. Um, we had we had Sutherland who, yeah, he did really well with the bat and the ball. Um, so yeah, just super happy with him. And I think his break even will be so low now that you can't really trade him. I think just wait one more week and then you probably have to trade him for the buy. But uh, yeah, he's just playing so well at the moment, so that's nice. Webster, it's not great really. He batted at six in both games. I think in the second game he got 28 of 19 balls and was not out at the end. But yeah, that was alright. He didn't bowl in the first game and then got two overs in the second game. Yeah, so not really very confident in him, but obviously having the double in round three as well, we should keep him. And then Tom Curran, put the VC on him. I think he like how many points did he get in the first game? I feel like his score has not moved. Let me just check. Got 100 points in the first game and then only 4 in the second. That's ridiculous because I actually traded in this Hurricanes player who's not going to play for my loophole so that I could get Curran's score. And obviously, if I didn't do that, I would have captained Sutherland for more than double the points. But yeah, whatever. We also did the emergency loophole, so that was handy. But yeah, a bit unlucky there. Um, so yeah, I didn't really talk about Curran. Uh, I think he did. What was it? Um, he got 37 off 19 deliveries, like a little cameo in the first game. So that was really handy. Also got a wicket in the first game, but yeah, apart from that, didn't do much. Dropped a really easy catch at the end of the second game against the Heat, and I think yeah, everything was falling apart for the Stars. Like no, he's such a good player, but I feel like the Stars are just so bad, like the whole culture and everything. That pulling him down a bit, but that's based off just one game of poor performance. So not sure about that, but yeah, I went to that game against the Heat, and that was pretty hard to watch as a Stars fan, even though who cares about BBL, but still. But yeah, I'm getting off track. Fraser McGurk, I think he got 21 off 12 in the first game, so that was nice that he was able to get the strike rate bonus. But yeah, got 5 off 5 in the second game. So yeah, I think I originally had O'Neill in, and then saw that Renegades were batting first in their first game, so I was like, probably just gotta have Fraser McGurk, like his ownership so high, and he could go crazy. So yeah, ended up doing that, and then obviously O'Neill got 3 wickets tonight, so yeah, that didn't work out too well. But then Stoinis, he was a bit unlucky in the first game. He was looking alright, and then got run out, and didn't actually bowl any overs in the first game, which yeah, was worrying a bit. But then in the second game, he bowled like all of his 4 overs. So yeah, that was nice. Also picked up a wicket as well. So yeah, he should be good. And then Ashton Turner. Honestly, I do not know what I was thinking when I picked this guy. Um, I feel like I've picked him before, and this is just the classic, like bats like in the middle order and doesn't bowl. Like, yeah, just not a great pick from me. Um, yeah, like you think, oh, he's the captain of the side, he should have a good role. Like you should get overs, right, if you're the captain, but yeah, doesn't bowl himself and bats middle order, so pretty bad pick. He did like have a really good game though, so that saved me a bit, but we'll see what he can do on the double next week. And yeah, Constus, absolutely incredible. I think the fastest 50 in Thunder history, so yeah, that's really good. Yeah, not much to say honestly. Um, Matt Short, yeah, this was a difficult decision whether to start him or not. I think, like, I ended up thinking, like, you got to start one of Short or Overton, because, like, they're, like, the two guns of the strikers, and you're going to want both of them, for round 2, because they have the double round 2 and then round 4. Um, and yeah, ended up going with Short. Um, sorry, I was going to explain why I had to start Short. Yeah, like, just Short and Overton, so much cash between them that like you can't get them in, so you got to start one. And yeah, went with Short because strikers were batting first, and yeah, he just yeah, I think he was going super hard at the start. What do you get? 7 off 6 balls. Yeah, unlucky to get out, and yeah, I was a bit worried also like about how many overs he'd bowl. But he actually ended up bowling 2 overs, bowled himself at the start, which was really good to see. Because I think they had Pope, Boyce, and Allen, so 3 other spinners. But yeah, the fact that he still bowled himself is really nice. And then we have Rogers. I think he got 1 wicket in the first game, and then went absolutely crazy, getting 3 wickets tonight. So yeah, really happy with the pick. And I think he's probably a bit of a pod. I'm not sure exactly what his ownership is. I don't even know where to see it. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, definitely happy with the pick. Um, yeah, Thornton. I think I wanted to get some strikers in, and yeah, I feel like he's the only strikers bowler that you can rely on. Um, so yeah, he was pretty good. I got 2 for 34, so pretty happy with that. And then Zampa. Yeah, just looked like such an obvious pick. But yeah, it feels like everyone knows how good he is. Everyone knows how to play him now. And if they don't know how to play him, like they'll just wait him out, and like target the other bowlers. So I only ended up getting 1 wicket, and that was Billy Stanlake. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Zampa. Um, but yeah, definitely not the greatest pick in hindsight. But yeah, obviously the loop that we traded in. Yeah, Richardson went crazy, getting 3 wickets. Although like stars are pretty bad, so it's pretty easy. But yeah, really good from him, and obviously looped him. And then Connolly, um, yeah, was good with bat and ball. I think bowled uh, 2 overs, uh, and got 1 for 18, and then got 64 of 51 balls. with the bat. So that was good. And then Fabian Allen, I think he got 7 off 8 with the bat, so not great. And then he was actually looking really good with the ball. So he got 1 wicket for 10 runs off 2 overs. But yeah, then he did his hamstring in the field, so yeah, that was really annoying. So yeah, we'll get to the trades. So obviously Allen is injured, so we've got to trade him out. And then Joe Clark isn't going to play anymore. Like, whatever. Um, so we'll trade him out as well. And then we're going to want to trade out some Renegades. And like as I was saying before, like you really need a lot of money to get both Short and Overton. So I'm going to trade out McGurk and Rogers and not trade out Zampa because yeah, there's just not enough cash there. And also, as I said, can't trade out Sutherland just because he's a beast and he's got like such a low break even after that monster score. So we'll get both these guys out, and then get Overton as we said, and then we need to replace Clark. And yeah, a bit lucky that Harper did well. So I think that's gonna like consolidate his he did well in the second game. So that's gonna consolidate like his spot in the team. So yeah, like batting at number 3, honestly, I don't really rate him that much. I don't think he's I feel like Webster should be like up there instead. But yeah, he got a good score, so he's consolidated that spot. Could even open. Who knows what's going to happen? With Duckett and Maxwell coming into the lineup. But yeah, we need a wicket keeper, and he should go up a bit of cash. But yeah, I'm worried about him. Like, don't think he's a great player. Has a ramp shot. That's about it. But yeah. And now we need a couple cheap players. We probably want from the strikers, since they have the double in round 2 and 3. No, sorry, 2 and 4. So we probably got. Obviously, can't go. I wouldn't go Ross, to be honest. Pope and Boyce, not sure. Like, they have too many spinners in the lineup. Obviously, not Lynn. Buckingham, job security isn't great. And Doggett, I don't know about that either. So I think your main options, obviously, Overton, Short, and get Thornton as well. The main other options, Basley and Weatherald. So yeah, obviously Basley's a bit cheaper, that could be tempting, but I don't think his role is great. So he batted a fair way down the order, and got a bit lucky, that the strikers didn't do well with the bat. So he had like a little cameo. I'm not sure exactly what he got, but yeah, he definitely got more points with the bat than he'd usually get. And then with the ball, I think he only bowled 1 over. So yeah, I feel like it's a bit risky to go Basley, just because you're not sure if the role is there really. But I think that's why I think I'm gonna go Jake Weatherall. Like he looked pretty good, and like he opened with Matt Short, so like the strikers rate him. Like they could have gone Darcy Short in that spot, but they went Jake Weatherall. Yeah, shows how much they rate him. So I'm gonna go with him. It's a bit expensive, trying to cut costs here, but yeah. And then we just have to go for the cheapest player possible here, because we're running out of cash. So lowest price and played every match. Yeah, all these guys are pretty shit, to be honest. I think we could go Jack Wood. I'm not sure what happens when Colin Munro comes in. Jack Wood probably doesn't open anymore. Might go down to number 4 or something. And in that case, we probably get Renshaw if he keeps his spot at number 3, but might go Wood for now, and then it could probably turns into Renshaw. In fact, I'll probably just go Renshaw. Batter. So yeah, we'll complete the trades. Annoying that we have to use the boost in round 1, but whatever. So Scorchers and Strikers have the double, so we'll sub all of them on. There. There. So it's interesting what we do with the loophole, because we have the flex as well, so that kind of makes it complicated. I think probably go. Want Curran on field over Renshaw. And then obviously we want Overton up here. Obviously doesn't matter who your flex is, but I think we might go. We need to do a loop somehow for the captaincy loophole. Strikers play first, so I think pretty obvious Matt Short. Maybe Overton if strikers bowl first, but I'm not sure. And then we can do a loophole here, I think. I think we go sub Stoinis off, loop on, and then we captain our loop. Obviously, we do the captain loophole as normal. If Short does well, then we captain our loophole, and we have to take Stoinis' score. But if he doesn't, then we can captain Richardson, and then we have the choice. If Stoinis does well, we keep it like this. But if he doesn't, then we can sub on Zampa. So yeah, I think, or actually we could go. I think Stoinis is probably better than Webster. I don't think it's gonna matter though, really. But yeah, we'll do it like that instead. Captain there, and yeah, that's about it. Not a great start to the season, but hopefully we can bounce back, and yeah, that's it.